the best time to start a side hustle or a second source of income is right now. And is drop shipping a good side hustle or a good second source of income that you guys should get into? Is it still safe? Is it still legal? Is it still profitable? What are the risks? This video, I'm gonna be going over all that for you guys in a nice, safe, and easy way for you guys to kind of follow along and understand the risks and rewards with drop shipping. So I'm not gonna try selling you guys a course or affiliate marketing or anything like that. All I ask is you guys hit the like button for this genuine video from me to you. And if you guys enjoy my content, make sure you guys do subscribe too for more videos like this. There's a lot of people that make dropshipping content, and a lot of the stuff that they do and they get involved with, I don't necessarily agree. And it's not necessarily the safest way to go about running a online store, such as a drop shipping store. And this video, I'm literally going to give you guys some evidence and some proof, as well as, you know, my own experiences with drop shipping and some stuff that these other YouTubers won't tell you, because if they tell you this stuff, you're probably not going to buy their course then, right? So anyways, so let's get right to it. So the basics of drop shipping is you guys start your own online store. Most likely it's going to be a Shopify store where you guys find an item or a product that's trendy. You guys go ahead, you find the supplier that will actually sell the item and ship it for you. And all you do is you start the storefront and you start marketing the storefront. And whether if you guys promote it with like Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, then people will come to your store, buy your product. Your third-party seller will actually manufacture as well as ship the product straight to your customer. So you guys don't have to deal with any of the hard work of shipping or packaging or manufacturing the product. The only thing you have to worry about is customer service as well as marketing. And that, once again, is huge. And I'm going to say it again. Your two jobs are customer service and marketing. A lot of the dropshipping YouTubers only really cover the marketing aspect of it and not really the customer service. And I know that right off the bat, you're like, oh, customer service is just responding when something goes bad or when the customer has a question or something like that. But it's service to the customer, right? So this day and age, people are accustomed to buying something on Amazon or even Target or Walmart, and then it will get shipped to their house within the next couple of days. The problem with drop shipping is that 90% of people that drop ship and that start drop shipping stores is that they understand and they know that that product is not going to get to the customer until like, I don't know, like 2, 3, even 4 or 5 weeks. And that is the biggest thing. That is not customer service. You know, customer service is, once again, serving your customer, right? So what I recommend doing, if you guys are thinking about drop shipping, is to drop ship yourself. And what do I mean by this? I mean, actually go on AliExpress or go on whatever you're going to buy on AliExpress, or a warehouse manufacturer that's based in your own country that says they can actually ship it in 2 days. The number one thing is, I don't care where you guys plan on drop shipping or wherever your warehouse is, but if you guys want to do this, drop ship yourself, right? So go ahead, find whatever product you guys want to do. Let's say is this like a seatbelt or something like that? You know, like, actually go ahead. It's a belt. It's a men's belt. Go ahead, go through the full process, buy this, send it to your house, get it shipped to your house, and see how long it takes for something to get sent to your house, and think, is that actual customer service? Is this, do you feel like a happy customer when you buy something and you get drop shipped? Are you happy? Are you satisfied? And right off the bat, if you're not satisfied, if you're unhappy of the ship time it took for you to get your own product, that's a big red flag to not do that. Don't sell that product. Maybe find a different supplier and go through a different manufacturer or something like that. There's plenty of manufacturers out there, plenty of warehouses that will actually hold your product, and you can actually have much faster shipping than getting it shipped through AliExpress and having to wait 3 to 5 weeks for your item to actually arrive. However, though, if you guys want to actually say, you know what, I understand it's going to take 3 to 5 weeks for the product to actually come to my customer's house, and I'm willing to still do that, this is what I would actually do. You have to have a end goal or a goal in mind that eventually, no matter what product you guys choose to have, you guys are going to want to make a brand around that product, where eventually you're going to want to white label it. So it's like your own product, your own brand, and you're going to want to go ahead and have much faster shipping. So what I mean by this is maybe for, I don't know, the short term, right? You understand that when you guys drop ship a product, it's going to take 3 to 5 weeks for your customer to get it. That's fine, right? If you think that's fine, still do it. You can go ahead and do that. But if you guys don't think that's fine, find a different manufacturer, find a different product you guys want to drop ship, go elsewhere and do that. But if you guys still want to go through with this, you guys need to know that before you guys absolutely blast your marketing and absolutely go super hard on trying to sell your product, you need to have that customer experience first. So with that in mind, what I recommend doing, if you guys go the route with AliExpress or a third-party supplier that could take a couple weeks for the product to arrive, make sure you specifically say that on your store that the shipping times could be 3 to 5 weeks, to let them know that. And you would only do this, you would only go through AliExpress and order products through AliExpress if you guys have an end goal in mind that eventually you're going to bulk order it and put it in a warehouse in either Europe as well as the United States, and you can actually ship these things out in a very fast manner eventually. But if you guys are just testing out the market, testing out product, it's a safe way to go. All right, so now we got that off my chest. Now you guys know my thoughts and opinions on why I dislike drop shippers is obviously because of the long wait time for shipping. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and kind of continue to go through exactly how I would actually go ahead and take drop shipping for this year, this time, right? So first things first is you want to find your actual item, and there's so many items on AliExpress, and like you can always go like, oh, top rankings, like, whoa, what's the most sold item? These are nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice. It's good research to see some of the top items that are selling. Like this is like looks like some phone cases or something like that. So it's always like, I mean, it's worth the time to go ahead and see like some of these hot items that are selling. There's lots of reviews, 30,000 orders. So you guys know it's like a hot selling item. But this is what I would recommend doing. So this is something that honestly, I don't think I saw any other dropship YouTuber talk to you guys about or like say this before, but there's actually a really easy way to find out who's a good supplier as well as who you can trust, and maybe like a supplier that you would want to work with. And I'll tell you what I mean by this. So first things first, like you can always go like the top selling items, and you can see like what's hot, right? But the big thing is what people don't really know is these the suppliers are very easy to get a hold of, and you only want to work with suppliers that are easy to get a hold of. Right? So if you have any issues or problems, or you notice that something hasn't been shipped and you're wondering when it's going to get shipped. So what you're going to want to do, of course, is you want to make sure that the supplier you guys are going to be working with has a good reputation. They've been on AliExpress for a couple of years, and they're easy to get a hold of. So you can obviously just go ahead on the store. You can say like the store has been open since June 4th, 2021. So depending on when you guys are watching this video, they've been open for about a year now, right? So that's pretty good, but I would feel more safe if there's a store that was open for much longer than just 1 year. As well as if you guys go ahead and try contacting them, it's important that you guys want to contact and you can message them and ask them like, hey, do you have a WhatsApp? So I just messaged them and I said, do you have a WhatsApp? So you can tell like they already have automated messages here. Like this is just some random supplier I went ahead and contacted. So most likely they will, or even sometimes too in their messages will have like their WhatsApp in here. But what's really important is, even though like you can go through this AliExpress messaging, it's a lot easier to get someone's WhatsApp or a supplier's WhatsApp and text them and message them on there. It's a lot more direct, right? And then what I would do if you guys were starting drop shipping, I would ask them, literally say, what is a hot item you're selling, or what's a product or an item that you're selling a lot of? And some of them will tell you what products are selling good, and some of them won't, because whoever they're working with, it could be another drop shipper, and they could explicitly tell the manufacturer or the supplier, don't tell anyone else or don't message anyone saying what items we're selling. Because obviously, like, I mean, you can find out, you can get so much info on some of the hottest products you haven't even heard of or seen that are selling, and they're getting drop shipped on AliExpress just by messaging and texting these suppliers on WhatsApp. And it could get to the point where if you guys find an item that you guys like or have been working with for a while, like personally, in my opinion, if this was me, if this was my drop shipping store and I was drop shipping these phone cases, this is just another little secret tip that I would say you could try doing. And I'm going to say it again. It's super important you have good relations with your supplier, because if you guys do a lot of business with your one or two suppliers, they want to like work with you for the long term, right? So if they trust you and you trust them, then what you can end up doing is, like, say if this was getting 30,000 orders, what I would do is I would ask this supplier or this store to actually make a fake image, or like a custom image, or like a no image or no description or something like that, to hide the product. Because right now it's super easy for me as another drop shipper to say, hey, this one's selling a lot and has a lot of reviews, so I'm just going to go ahead and make my own phone case store and sell this exact same product, because I already know that this one sells. So like I said before, it's more important just to make a good connection and have a good relationship with your supplier, so you guys can work together in the long run. And eventually, when you guys find a hit, a good product that works, and you know how to market it, you guys can work together for a long time. Keep the product hidden until obviously someone comes across your marketing and then they try to replicate it and whatnot. But it helps so much. It keeps your product safe from other drop shippers that are just like doing crazy due diligence on AliExpress, because it's very easy to go and find a hot product on AliExpress. So anyways, like I said before, make your store, drop ship yourself, see how long it takes for you to actually get it. If you guys like that, eventually you're going to be shipping this stuff or buying this thing in bulk, and then, or private labeling it, I should say, and you guys can have a long-term goal indeed with the product. Then I'll say you can use this stuff as more market research, and then get a hold of with your supplier, and then have a good relationship with that, and keep moving. You know, like, things happen, you know, products are hot, and all of a sudden they'll be like way oversold. There's not enough demand for that, and then there's gonna be another product that's hot again. You know, like, that's the thing. There's always going to be a new trend. There's always going to be a new demand. It's not like the world is gonna like stop wanting something, right? There's always going to be something out there that someone's going to want. So you just got to find it, and you got to do the work for that. So another thing that I want to tell you guys about, especially if you guys are planning on drop shipping from AliExpress, because 99% of the items you guys drop ship on AliExpress are coming straight from China. And what's very interesting is, and you can check it now yourself, there's a nice marine traffic checker website, and you can see all of the boats that are coming out, all the shipments that are coming out of China, and all the exports and imports, you know, right? So, I mean, there's been some crazy buildup over the last couple of months. If you guys obviously don't know, the supply chain shortages, the inflation, it's insane. And you can literally go on the marine boats website, the marine traffic website, and you guys can see literally all of the boats lined up getting out of China. And this is just absolutely insane. Like, this traffic is just mind-blowing. So the red ones, just to show you guys, the red ones are oil, and then the green ones are like normal like shipment freighters, and the arrow ones mean that it's actually moving, and the ones that are actually circles, that means that they're parked. So like before, I was on this before, and you can see, like, look at all these boats right here. These are all parked. They're waiting. They're literally waiting right now to get into the ports to pick up their shipments, right? So just think about the time it takes for a shipment to get received, get sent in the, and they can put in the mail or whatever, put it on a boat or put it on a shipping container, and it finally gets over through the ocean. And then, of course, it goes to most likely Los Angeles or LAX too. But what's crazy is you see all that traffic. This is what's mind-blowing to me. You see all the traffic right now in China, all the shipments that are coming out, and the boats that are parked, right? And then you go to Los Angeles and like California, and you see our ports in the US, and like there's no boats, right? So like, how crazy is that? Like, look at this, guys. Like, granted, I don't live in California, so like I can't actually go to the ports and like film and show you guys like a live look at the ports. But based on this marine traffic, look at the buildup. There's no boats. There's literally no, and like the boats that are here, they're all like parked and not really doing anything. And you go to China, and like there's traffic jams. There's a bunch of them just parked here. You know, like the supply chains are just totally messed up right now, that I think that is so risky to do drop shipping, because it's going to take forever for your item to get it. So anyways, you guys are probably wondering how long I ordered this right here from AliExpress back in, I don't know, I'll say like 5 to 6 weeks ago now, and it finally arrived. So I wanted to make this video right when this product arrived and kind of share with you guys my overall experience on this whole drop shipping side hustle. That is it worth it? Is it actually worth it? I don't know, guys. Like, it's, in my opinion, if you can actually find products that can ship directly from the US or from the UK and only market in the US and the UK, that's totally fine. You can drop ship whatever you guys want to. But the moment it takes that long and you have to worry about this marine buildup and the shipping times, man, like, in my opinion, there's better side hustles to do than drop shipping. So, or drop shipping products from AliExpress. So anyways, though, that's my 2 cents. I hope this video helps you guys out in any way, shape, or form. If you guys did enjoy this video, you guys learned a thing or two, make sure you guys go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in another one. Take it easy, my friends. Peace out.